Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. This is Sean Irwin, um, teacher and reader and Reiki master and hypnotist, coming to you. I tried to come to you yesterday through a live stream, but unfortunately, my connection, my internet, my setup here with my camera didn't like me. So it didn't want to do the streaming through Facebook and said I had to get more equipment and different software. So while I'm working on that, I thought I would come to you with just a video and maybe do a video on the morning, every morning, just talk to you, let you know about what I'm doing, what services I offer, and things that I can do to help you, answer questions, anything you like. So I want to talk just a moment about the things that I'm doing now because we have been, of course, all of us have been going through some changes with COVID and restrictions and what we can and can't do. So I'm changing a lot of what I do to be virtual now. So things that I've got going on now, I've restarted my blog, which you can find my blog post here through my Facebook group. I have a YouTube channel now where I'm starting to teach some of the more magical and metaphysical things that I'm doing. And you can find that. The link is in the description here on my Facebook page as well. And it's on Facebook, or I'm sorry, on YouTube. You can go to Lodgemagician, which is um, my channel name, and you can look me up through there. And I'm doing some tarot readings as well, and starting to do more of them. And so, what I thought I would do is come in the mornings and give just a simple daily tarot read. You know, a kind of modified three card tarot reading for the day, talking about morning energies, midday energies, and evening energies. So I'll go ahead and do that now. I've got my cards here. Give them a good shuffle. And one more time, just for good measure. Because I like threes. I like doing things in threes. Okay, so let's see what we have for today. Okay, so for starters, for this morning energy, we have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles talks about balance and change, keeping things balanced between different options. So in the morning, you may be waking up and deciding, oh, what is it going to do today? Or what is it that needs to be done today? Balancing what you need to do versus what you want to do. And creating that balance between the two things. Making sure that you fulfill all your needs, but you still have time for yourself and looking into yourself. Um, then in the afternoon, we have the Five of Cups. So, the Five of Cups, a lot of people will look at fives and think that they are bad things. They're not always bad things. They can be. It entirely depends on your reaction to them. So with the Five of Cups, maybe we've lost something or there's an opportunity that's closed to us. And what the Five of Cups is telling us is don't be so preoccupied with the loss or with the lost opportunity. That there's still other opportunities and you still have other things to focus on and other things to be positive about. So don't let yourself fall into that trap and that cycle of negativity, of repeating that negativity over and over in your mind, saying, oh, I should have done this, or I've lost this, or this is not happening for me now. And you build up that cycle of negativity within yourself. And that just creates more negativity for yourself, and it's a vicious cycle, and you've got to keep yourself from falling into that. So don't fall into that cycle of it. Just recognize it for what it is. And all fives talk about learning opportunities and opportunities to grow. This is an opportunity to say, okay, I've experienced some loss, but I've got this over here. And you recognize the loss, and then you turn around and you face what you still have and and the opportunities that you still have to grow. And then in the evening, have another five. Have the Five of Pentacles. And so again, the Five of Pentacles is talking about loss and restriction and things like that. And Pentacles talking about physical things. It could be your health. It could be your money. But again, these are instances where you also have to look at what you have. And fives are opportunities. They're not losses. They're opportunities for learning. They're opportunities for growth. So with the Five of Pentacles, maybe you start to feel a little down in the evening, or maybe you're starting to feel physically ill, um, or maybe you're just getting preoccupied with your monetary situation. I know that's a big problem for a lot of us right now. We're stressed over where our money's going to be coming from, especially if we're out of work, or we're worried about the stimulus checks, or how we're going to pay the rent, and all this kind of stuff that's going on with us now. But these things are going to come and they're going to go. With the Five of Pentacles, it's telling us that yes, this is going to happen, and you may need to take some time to evaluate things. Maybe you're staying on the outside of something that you could be in on, where you could be making some money, or you could be in a better financial situation. Um, Maybe you're putting yourself at risk to go out and catch an illness or something like that, and don't do those things. So just throughout the day, just looking at these, and in this particular three card spread, we've got two fives, so there's a lot of opportunities in here for changes and points where we could get caught into that cycle of negativity. Um, there's two pentacles in there, and pentacles are showing material things. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities where we can get stuck today within what's going on with the world around us and within the physical world. So be on the watch for that. Look for those opportunities where you could change what it is that you're doing, making that two, that set this two energy, and notice. I'll try to hold it up here where you can get a good view of it. It doesn't really come in too clear, but the traditional title of the Two of Pentacles is Harmonious Change. And so, as you're setting your intention in the morning for this harmonious change, and you experience these opportunities for loss and issues coming toward you, notice that these are opportunities for change. Like I said, all the fives are learning opportunities. So take these opportunities for what they are and find that harmonious change within them and come out better on the other side for it. And yes, there is a temporary, the Five of Cups is traditionally the loss in pleasure, and the Five of Discs or Pentacles is typically material trouble. But these are circumstances that change. Fives are not the end of the spectrum in the cards. In fact, they're the middle point. They're the pivot point between going one way and going the other way, between the beginning and the success at the end, is the fives right in the middle. So you're just on that midpoint with these things, and don't get preoccupied with what's happening when you experience this. Just recognize it, go through it, and then keep working for that harmonious change through these situations so you can take a look at what's happening and get a better understanding and move yourself into a better position going forward. So that's what I'm seeing in these cards for today, and Part of this is to give you an idea of how I do readings, and I'm going to try to get on at least once a day, maybe in the mornings, and give a morning reading, a daily reading that we can take and start working towards through the day. Um, and I will be uploading these. If you miss them, they'll be on my Facebook page here, and I may go ahead and put them on my YouTube channel as well. Um, just to let you know a few things that I am doing, of course, I still do hypnosis and I still do Reiki and I teach various things, and I'm going to be adapting those classes that I do to a more virtual format going forward. So I'm going to be looking at ways that I can do presentations and do classes and things like that here virtually over the internet. Um, I do readings. Readings starting off at $5 a reading, usually for just a 3 card spread. So if you're interested in that, if you like what I do and you want to get a reading from me, send me a message through Facebook, or you can send it to the email address at lodgemagician@gmail.com, which is also listed on the Facebook page. You can contact me via email or through Facebook. I'll be more than happy to get in touch with you and schedule something. Um, Go check out my YouTube channel. Like I said, the YouTube channel is titled Lodge Magician, and there's a link for it in the description on the Facebook page. Also, my blog is listed on the Facebook page, which I'm working on, trying to make sure that I put new content in every week, both in the um, YouTube channel and the blog. So get pretty busy with stuff, and hopefully I'll be working with some of you in the future. And if you have any questions about anything, about the services that I offer, or anything that I can help you with, feel free to send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to speak with you, see what we can work out, and what we can do going forward. Thanks, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.